This is the exact meal plan you need if you want to get jacked, shredded, and have more time to pursue success in other areas of your life. I'm sure you've tried dieting, eating clean, and you've realized how much time it takes every single day to prepare, cook, and clean. I promise you, if you follow this meal plan and this strategy, it will take you less than 30 minutes a day and you will make more progress. Doesn't matter if your goal is bulking or cutting, this is the best strategy for improved hormone function, more energy daily, building muscle, losing fat, and becoming more successful. Over the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna break down the exact meal plan, the strategy, and its benefits so you can steal it and become jacked, shredded, and successful 10 times easier. All right, fellas, we're breaking down the shredded and successful meal plan. Basically, if you want to get jacked, handsome, wealthy, with spending as little time as possible cooking, cleaning, all of these things while making the best amount of progress possible, not only in the gym, but in life, feeling good on a day-to-day basis. Food tastes good, hormones are good, your testosterone's high, and overall, you're just making progress in all areas. So let's break it down because I get a lot of questions every single day about food. People have no idea how and what to eat. So I'm going to show you how to do it without your whole life revolving around cooking and cleaning. So why do we need to do this? Well, basically, we need to have a consistent regimen, a plan, something to stick to that is never going to let us down, where you're eating the same foods or the same type of foods every single day. You feel good, your energy's high, you can go to the gym, train hard, make progress, get stronger, but you can also work extremely hard, stay focused without having crashes, burnout, things like that. Not only that, but your food matters. What you put in your body has a big impact on how you look, your skin, your hair. If you chew lots of steak, for example, or chewy food, your jaw is literally going to get more developed because it is a muscle just like everything else. So there's really no reason not to be eating like this. And obviously, we will all want to be more handsome. Who doesn't want to look like the best version of themselves? So first thing, avoid processed foods at all costs. Your body has no idea how to process them. You put it in your body, goes, what the hell is this? Stop it now. Obviously, if we eat certain foods, our testosterone hormone profile is going to be better, which is also going to lead to more energy, higher sex drive, feeling better on a day-to-day basis, and just being more of a man. And as I said, you want to be able to work for long hours. One thing I highly recommend, regardless if you're bulking or cutting or whatever your goals are, do a minimum of 10 minutes of cardio every single morning. The amount of mental clarity you get, you put some oxygen in the brain, endorphins are flowing, you feel good, and it really helps sharpen your mind. I like to do 10 minutes of walking and then about a 10-minute run, maybe 15 minutes. And honestly, if you told me a year ago that I'd be running every single morning, I'd call you damn crazy. But I feel fantastic for it, and it's made a huge impact in my success over the last 6 months, my business, and just the way I feel on a day-to-day basis. So I can't recommend it enough. But I just had to say all those things before we actually get into the meal plan, because all these things are extremely important. You have to understand the benefits of why we're actually doing this. This is a huge factor. Simplicity and speed is key. And if you think simplicity is boring or tastes bad, that's absolutely not true at all. And speed is extremely important because we don't want to be spending all the time in the kitchen, cooking, cleaning. That's just inconvenient. None of these meals are going to take you more than 5 minutes realistically, maybe 10 minutes for one of them. But if you do that once a day, it's only 10 minutes, right? It's not a big deal, and it's worth it. So first of all, I have to address this. You need to eat more, most likely. Most of you are under eating, and you have to understand if your goal is to build muscle, lose fat, you need to give your body enough fuel to do so. You're not a pigeon. You're not pecking little granules of bread and rice off the ground in the park, and you're not a little girl. So you need to eat more than 2,000 calories. Maybe if you're cutting, you're getting below 10% body fat, you might need to go that low. But realistically, if you're trying to get shredded, you're trying to get jacked, you need to be eating more food, especially if you want sustained energy throughout the day, because even you sitting there working, your brain burns calories. So you probably need to eat more food. We definitely want to stick to things that work. So find what digests easily for you, stick to it. You don't need to be switching your food all the time. That's got to be one of the most ridiculous notions ever. We're doing this to get results. If you're eating for pleasure, go eat ice cream every single day. Like, we're trying, yes, you want to enjoy your meals, but like realistically at the end of the day, we're doing this to make progress in our life and grow, and you can still enjoy these meals, and they don't have to be little sweet treats or whatever they're called. And you need to think of food sources that you can get no matter where you are. Doesn't matter if you're going to a restaurant, doesn't matter what type of restaurant you're going to, there's going to be an option for you with this meal plan, and that's why it works. Stick to the basics. Steak, chicken, rice, eggs, potatoes. You literally can't go wrong with this. And this is just a variation of the vertical diet by Stan Efferding, which I highly recommend if you can afford it. I made this variation because it's a little bit cheaper, and so anyone can do it. And then there's small things you can do, just like cooking rice in bone broth. Makes your rice a little bit more enjoyable, tastes good, extra protein, micronutrients, can't complain. This is what you clicked on the video for. This is an example of the meal plan. Honestly, I don't believe you can get sick of this. I personally have eaten this way for like 10 years minimum, and I eat the same thing basically every single day with slight variation. But the reason we eat the same thing every day is because we know how our body's going to respond to it. We know it's going to work towards our goals. We know it tastes good and basically gets the job done. And I never get sick of it, and most people don't. It's a pretty girly thing to get sick of your food and want to switch it. I'm not going to lie. Anyways, first thing I want to cover here on the side. Listen, guys, this isn't the Pleistocene period. You can't be cooking your chicken in a pan, standing there, cutting it up. That is the lowest ROI thing I've ever heard. Get an air fryer, get a rice cooker. You click one button, the food's cooked for you, and you can cook it for multiple days at a time. It's literally a no-brainer, and you can basically cook anything. You can even cook steak in an air fryer, and it tastes damn good. So please, guys, do not be cooking your stuff in a pan. That's such a waste of time. It's incredible. But anyways, back to the meal plan. Meal one, this takes less than 5 minutes. 3 to 5 eggs, depending on how your macros. Sourdough bread, potatoes, rice, that's kind of up to you. I like to use a jam, honey, maybe a little bit of fruit. As I said, it depends if you're bulking or cutting. Meal two, you can either do a meal prep company, prep it yourself, or I call it the hands-off method. Air fryer, rice cooker, job done. Chicken breast, ground beef, turkey, steak, sweet potatoes or rice or russet potatoes, a little bit of veggies. Asparagus is one of my go-tos, and you can even cook that in a bit of butter if you want to as well. Meal three, cream of rice, protein, blueberries, dark chocolate, honey. Again, this meal only takes a few minutes to make. It's a little bit more carb heavy, and the reason we want to do that before a workout is just to give us more fuel. You can either repeat meal two, though, and just have a different variation of it. Let's say you did chicken breast and sweet potatoes. The next one, you could do steak and rice. Really that simple. Meal four, steak, butter, potatoes, veggies. Nice little thing. You can get that at a restaurant as well. Basically, any restaurant serves steak these days. Can't really go wrong with that. We want high-test Chad food. If you think about our ancestors in the Pleistocene period, what do you think they were eating? Do we even have ancestors in the Pleistocene period? I don't know. But what do you think they were eating? You think they were going getting vegan tofu Impossible Burgers? No. They were eating the rump of the buffalo, okay? Cooked in its fat. So we need to be eating high-test, natural food, whole foods. And then meal five, last one, Greek yogurt, a little bit of fruit, almond butter. There you go. Simple as that. If you eat like this, not only will you not get sick of it, you will get results. And you just change it based on your needs, your schedule. Maybe you do 4 meals. Maybe you need 6 meals. Maybe you need 3 meals. Change it based on what you need. But this type of structure is literally the easiest and most enjoyable way to do it. And I'm not joking you, especially if you're meal prepping, you're talking about 10 minutes total of cooking every single day. Simple as that. Okay. Last thing I want to cover here, bulking versus cutting. First of all, I'm just going to address a few elephants in the room. Protein stays the same no matter what. 1 gram minimum per pound of body weight. I like to do personally higher. A lot of the studies done on a gram per pound of body weight is done on untrained people to maintain muscle or build muscle. So if you're really stressing your body, working out really hard, I think you probably need a little bit more. Bulking, very simple. Just increase the carbs. Increase the rice, potatoes, sourdough in those meals. Maybe you could slightly increase the fats, but I wouldn't go too crazy on there. Cutting, slowly reduce those fats and carbs. And one of the most important things if you want sustained energy is having a consistent energy source of carbs throughout the day. So we don't want to just be like no carb, tons of carbs, no carb. If you just do the same amount of carbs throughout the day, you're not going to have crashes. That is the biggest lie of all time. You're going to have consistent energy. It is your body's main fuel. Going into keto and things like that is great for the cognitive benefits, but for performance, especially in the gym, exercising and working a ton, absolutely terrible. Don't go over 17% body fat on a bulk. Here's a picture, an example of me going from a cut to a bulk, gaining 12 pounds, still have abs, still look lean, still feel handsome, still feel good about myself. That's one of the most important things, guys. Remember, at the end of the day, we are doing this to look better, feel better, have more confidence, be better versions of ourselves, not to just get fat and sloppy and use it as an excuse. This kind of plays into what I'm about to say is gradual progress beats rapid gain and rapid loss. If it comes out rapidly, you're going to lose it rapidly. It's not what you want. You want long-term growth. We got to think about years, right? We want lifestyle and habits, not short-term cuts, short-term fixes that just lead to basically us regressing or falling off, things like that. Anyways, follow this meal plan if you want to get jacked, shredded, handsome, feel better about yourself, be an overall better man.